Right, abusia obe like video you know what share the amobi fufro na onu nso anya bi ahwe say unsubscribe to the channel no so awada roma subscribe to the channel and be part of the family say be a news update bi ano unsa be ka bi na wanya bi etumi ahwe na ene honorable Michael Ochiribefi former deputy minister for trade and industry so ne bunu hini bafo awua atwetwe nkomo achiechiremu the diversional tactics are NDC for a deploy say be ombetimi atwe amanfo adwen de Africa ko nsensem a ekoso no ho na ose dom kuma no omaye krado say omobe machi omo boot for boot enya de ombetra se aya hwehan ama NDC for atete Ghana for ananse adada Ghana for nemom omo nso so ewo ho so ombe gina mu pintin na omakon e de aboa ma Ghana fo nso etimi ehu nsem a ekoso e mrahye bedwemu na afa nso kra no wakasa e de afa security matters a ekoso no ho recruitment a akoso a IABC basa ma Ghana mabunu bebre esu se aban esisi wo mo sanso ma koto forms nanso omonte hwe after medicals ne de kika ho a eno so wabrobro so pa mepese ye begibre na yakwakuti sa nsem no ebie yenso yadwenkyere fa nsem no ho no yemfa into comment section
NDC for me gidi se mu nyina mahu de ekoso ene manko parliament because that me ye ene ne o change na me ye me private ade bi me master akra mo fie enti me ofie ni na madwen mo ho sa NDC for
wo dwen NDC for
me ka kire o
wante wo busua
me dwen mo ho sa omo mi ho apa me tibi trasia me se enti abai be pa na eba wiase ana eba Ghana ha ono na de opese obeya ne se obetum futu egu nkofo ni nko ano de nya advantage I say ebia menua bono hene adwuma wo ye no na me na wo ye adwuma ne ho mehi enda bia no de metu ya ne se me ko kan bono ho hene ho asem nkyere nkofo bone men kan bone sa agusta man nkofo be jedi ne empamu ni bako ne fio na wonya de wo and that has been their modus operandi show at least e nyina ye hwe se nka de eto wom de om kan Ukraine Russian war almost say eni kwa se ka ho asem isan say baby a Ukraine war and Russia war and Ghana war om ntokwa na mfa Ghana ho indi na president Kufuor na bia na o ka say Ukraine Russia war ama om nyako na me nso ehunsi ho ha I mean like president Kufuor kan na om say ehwa no mutimi nya ntuboase etumfutro gu Ghana fo ani etumfutro gu Ghana fo ani sama ema ebeye mra sen Ghana fo gidiye na Ghana fo de koto abama wo. And so we're expecting them say Iran, Israel, and the American war the Middle East, the Gulf countries in account. All the GCC countries, Gulf Cooperation Council countries, you know, the biggest boy amongst them, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the second biggest. Answer by UAE, the Kuwait, Oman, the Makasa war we home. And the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they advisory about who advice on Dubai. Almost Ghana for me, Dubai drones. And a 2 year drones no ho impompoyano ne kuom. The baby can say, Anka de 2 womo in some kind ever Ukraine Russia war. I almost say enye hute, enye nama Ghana senke, and nama Ghana kobonino. And no buy no. I'll be who say enye sanetiano, can be swinging se wom. Sebeka frache wenima. Come be swinging se boom. So one swinging sa. Sebeka frache wenima. They don't want to answer. Almost answer because they always want to throw the part check it. See, ma Roman check it. Yellow for Zuquache. On checking it on the Facebook page. See, no on checking the poster, no post to ye or stress on the 89.4 million. Now here comment, no, here comment, no, what's Samoyari. Comment on for a discipline of papa. Say, insure, you can say, insure, win and insure board the pa. I guess I'm sure papa mo. Insure do no. Dia Ghana for say the day. And do say the day. Then I was saying yanti o catch a yen day. Back say yen day. Scaramunya and Yanamude ma the book at Neza for some women of value. Oh, no,
for Nivo.
And you Ghana for Ghana him for Ghana I took a go for so. The baby amo, much Ghana fa. Everyone you that is down this field no fall. Or one from Domus, I won't try to say. Thank God for
empower man.
And by empower ma Ghana for ma e obruchire sabi ka frache e wanima me feru bebre sabi ka frache wanima sabi ka frache we nya jimie eni nsemu no say in this time and seasons ewiase na ye wo yesi ewiase ai wo na Ghana yes ye empower grofo ankase na ye say ye no. I'm trying to tell you say o checking on my comments na a time go for the ever. How does it happen? Ebenet Miasi, some ministry, cut some ministry of trade in the hierarchy of ministries. No, Okwa Bema, Banshi Shemono, ministry of super or Banshi Shemono, a ministry of finance. If you are the second biggest ministry of so, a Banshi Ghana, a ministry of trade and industry. You say, I go to do her. Ministry of Trade and Industry, F1 the policy about IFN, one district, one factory. Policy in Gofo and Tiasie. Policy in say, I buy say or use private sector no. Not the develop businesses. Minya ati ke kasano. Ati kase. Abaya juman kwan to be for the penina. You may need other people to help. That's how come government in its wisdom, in the wisdom of government, you know, government say, no, let us use the private sector to help.
Okay.
And then the policy be by one district, one factory. One D, one F, they say, private sector, no, only the business, no. Only the business now. Ma, yeah, who say? Incoming. Incoming abalo.
Incoming abalo.
Wow.
God na sorry. Me abi nuano no.
Yeah, ain't you know?
I do wanna see God why? Come on to you do wanna see.
Incoming me papa no. Edi Osha enema ekosona. There's no way a ministry no wait on pay. In the 1D 1F no a private sector led initiative. And go break you say 1D 1F no say I was a business that started from the scratch. No. Me check him several times. You were buying na me check him. Na me call town hall meetings. In classic coach him say
the private sector no
and drive 1D 1F no. And a two tier. Either a greenfield business or a brownfield business. Greenfield business, just say business that you started from scratch.
Okay.
Say a confit juice. Started from the scratch. 1D 1F bit no. 1D 1F bit into a Dako farms.
Okay.
I hold that. But not at Yahweh. If they here say be pushing no. If they have to resuscitate it or inject finance in it. And not to a bit a 1D 1F.
Okay.
The two tier. But go for now, you say this for money. Say 1D 1F near a policy. I say a BBN was just certificate scratch to the creative problem for people. And my point is that because it's a private sector led initiative, no, we have to engage the private sector. Near them transfer private sector. Yes, Ramo. Be a company be a finance as my why? Namu to be for the book my private sector. Yeah, they better be a sky also. You better be a sky one. Ebeti afa nipa 5 pe abai say there be and then ebeti am abeti afa nipa bebre and then just mama tax incentive because say mama me tax for like 5 years abai say yate ye man to tax for 5 years in this Canada can be tax no fashion business expanding never nipa bebre.
Okay.
1D 1F any and the incentive no back your tax relief for 5 years back also say self starting business no at least who hears Canada started the friend of equity wo sika ana wo ebushwe sika obeti start wo obi won so adwe be bi adwuma bonus ka de be ye and the aban say unis ka de be ya aban say me the banks bi organ ha commercial banks bi me ne makọ transe and ya sign agreement sa banks no ya to omudin say PFIs
Okay.
participating financial institutions Aban say any banks will not trust and the IM agreement say Obia owned me and yes can find your Jubian yam bank no your money loan. If any proposal that proposal near bankable your money loan. Near money loan now or make your interest say also. And Aban say interest with there. And the bank of one say a moment between two. As well okay, almost no one here. It's okay. Aban is okay. And I said they are me buying. Apart from mama tax relief no mesen so mama interest be say tuafa mama
okay
na mama tuafa and say tax no sorry wo loan na akọje no interest na 10 cedis aban say obetua interest no 5 cedis amount na wotua 5
Say na be a ho be hin.
5 cedis no obetua no nti ne nipa 5 we mo ye companies mo nyina mo de mo proposal aba 1D 1F secretariat ye hwe mu no ye hu say okay proposal we good ye may consultant wa hwe mu o say good okay and then mo fa ko bank no ya push my bank na ya free bank say we o mo ba bo bank no hwe mu and bank no hwe mu na bank say okay o mo hwe mu o mo tie mo muska no they can give them the money and we at 5 million we dey 2 million we dey say ukabuma interesting na total interest na ombedua no e bia 10 cedis na man say okay 10 cedis no and ye give from 5 say ye can 5 cedis no ye ministry of trade for ye either say any ministry spend the argument ye track on ministry of finance companies 5 bi omo sky betua ma omo e dey abo omo interest no e 5 cedis enti ministry ye twa mo na mo na mo kotua sika na banks we ni atwa banks ni ma mo
Nti mo kwa de sika ne ma mo ho.
enti ye de mawa na ministry of finance for a push e da come accountant general department controller we ministry of trade for the buy almost say sika we half of the interest na o say tua no enti mo na mo kotua na controller for prepare documents ni na bank no so process loan no na controller for so dey call Bank of Ghana Skyway Ministry of Finance for say mo on behalf of Ministry of Trade say interest no part payment no na ye dey ba no dey Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana so a transfer kana e dey ma banks no in the answer na Bank of Ghana be transfer kana ma banks no na banks no a disburse loan no say dey be share
Okay.
and the projections they project near in this case bank ni gusu April say omunya ntua sika no by say that be here no ya track mo and you know ya track mo Ministry of Finance no and Ministry of Finance for say omate omo de adneko and abani lusu elections and the abani lusu elections no now mo say abani lusu elections no mo koye auditing na mo koye no de mo kan say mo check here no mo hu say aban sika 89.4 million anka Ministry of Trade for say omu this kind omu dia kokode john omu US card let me say na me say be dey area projection ya project say case dey betua okay yen hwe ni say in any case was the loan advance loan no banks no omu de microphone na there be omu va loan microphone na head na ye kutua interest
Because I'm the loan no more na mo tua interest.
and ye interest no ye part no ba loan no ankwa nkoduru ho in the loan nkoduru ho no ede na yen yenya yekotua interest in the loan nkoduru ho a ekete banks no ama mu loan tio bank na ama mu loan no na ko bank ncha auditor no ko bank ncha o bank ba cho Ministry of Trade for say omo de boka 89.4 million and I'm see Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Trade for Canaway, top the boka, Canaway. They have only written a request to the Ministry of Finance in Tomoka some of the Kaway. Bank said there be Obi and Yaka, Yanya. Almost someone to be that. The bank has not advanced any loan. They have not given any loan. So they are not expecting any money from any ministry. They can only expect money or receive money when a loan has been given to those companies, somewhere 1D, 1F companies. And then that's as I say.
So why then na ban be ba bontin ya betu dwa say
aban enran do be no obekan statement. Enran me contribute to parliament. Okay, statement no kan here. Okay, statement no. It was just a statement. And obekan here. And oya extra fee report room. Yeah, report to nya bi and ya kind ye hu report no. Now how can an auditor audit an account? Yen 2 years can be as well audit account no. Even my natural as no. Yeah, at the go school na. Sabe ka frache go school ni nyansa. Ministry of Trade no. Skebi and Finance. Ministry natural request. Ministry of Finance. Ministry of Finance for and so ebe Accountant General Department. So Accountant General prepare ne kuku 2 years kawi. omo nyina no omo internal auditors omo nkofo mbehwe documents mo no ma correct omo hwem omo wi a omo discuss na ko Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana transfer mo bank no into Ministry of Trade you go first can win nzaka we Epstein files no ni nua pepedi Netanyahu pese okọ election no dwane pa na wa hye akọ yenim ni nyina when it is Hezbollah any Hamas check the donation read check the foundation when the foundation when the thing Hezbollah any Hamas Israel for the thing Hamas and Hezbollah was established by Israel and then never be with anytime in Israel or constitution anytime there is a little war and any position of war no biano
the diversional
tactics America for Epstein file Trump or no bianim say maybe say Bank of Ghana governor and answer I'm not yeka
no but then the more place tactics
because you know koko you need ekuom koko issues no you have no idea my brother hey when one koko issues no ya fa na worker omna bosi bibia yesi koko ni ye bo hawu yesi be pram we wa
enti yamfa we metum na nkata
koko asem no so ena mo yeso kata so no yen oche yesa ko nwura mo bi o
kina mo sian koko part no
yesi di agro ye be wi go for say to sa koko na asem nko a ye ehia hwe bi o ye nka hwe Ghana bi o koko nko a koko asem no ezero ombezo mbiti koko no they are so fed up and tired of koko asem no and I also kapena warm sky no a warm yam say warm no makwa ntino
and who can one authority say former trade minister say nakabia na
she knew I'm telling you the make it no I was the minister in charge of industry me na me in charge of 1D 1F and I'm telling you on authority say a captain scan we only wrote a request say mbacho asasema for mun scan we ne ye pese etua mankofo yi o twa request ana say etua scan request is ketua the end now is ketua zero e won na gu ase o won na gu me say hwe aban we ne ho akye no da bia me ka kire me ne erikaje ko ready na me ka kire erikaje hwe opa ma yen edan we studio we highway na asase FM asempa me studio highway opa ma studio ha entu na nsuo no enso 11 na yentu studio mu na de bi ensuo no so sa every day bia eba 1 week na da han ma ye ma abugu awoso me sa na mo ye mo gudul na sa na ye deplete ba hu ugudul deplete a okoye woman of valor for program cry nyohwe ogudul ne enyohwe wo say ngofo ka o ti futu just wa mo mfa masem so ko wow obi ka ya pere freedom CEO de freedom CEO and your kai Ghana Freedom Authority CEO no o se mo yise mo choboy enko na me win election na kise deplete no na ka ade ne count no eyo no say ke power no ewia no ese ma kami government master else is form o say ewia no.
Okay,
the truth of the matter is that between me and you now woman of value no e dey asema papa asema dey aba
how power hu
hamio na Nebukadnezar for mu gu aban da no o ma no be gu aban we Nebukadnezar for show o me say from ye that is down this fear no fall o mo da from domu zo ahwe ase Nebukadnezar for o mo no and then masema kai hwe erikaje ni post wo hu erikaje ni Facebook page erikaje hwe ni Facebook page opposite o sia erikaje say from Friday Sami Jemfi Kotra party headquarters agoshia party
full soldiers
ananiama eno eveno uniska o say ice cream en kola duane empanifo di yeah
but is it wrong sir obeshia full soldiers
he is still the communication officer of the party Sami Jemfi is a grassroots person obey gold boss CEO no only grassroots be enshada we good grassroots no waguno only that Basintelli guy no that so called Basintelli useless Basintelli no nyanse ni trim for some so no no kan makacha
is too harsh
tie omo kan kwa asem Ghana ha no bi kai somebody like Basintelli These are guys who went out there misbehaving. They did a lot of useless things in this country. I'm say,
5K men.
5K men. Oh, how do you say it? I'm telling them we use
5K men.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, they are 4 babies. I've forgotten that. I'm going to tell you, we use. Sankophonic now, I'm going to share full soldiers. Full soldiers, one thing, former national women organizer, and that was so.
Yeah.
Or say, about by 1,900 series. Me, or say, me and that, me and that so tea. When I can, and then so, say, what is that so? Ah, into that phone is order form. Who that form is already you. And that is also wrong. On say 24-hour economy, or the form say team, also review.
Right. Quickly, maybe our friend want to join here now. Honorable Michael Shibefi, was a former Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry. Was say, and you know, credit beer that say MPP are buying a
numbers, no, it doesn't show up. Because it doesn't, it was just a request. Just a request.
Okay.
I said gold issue now because na make us a Bank of Ghana governor or by committee and an answer. And the bizarre questions me say Bank of Ghana governor. And then now to because say oh Bank of Ghana or to me bizarre question. And na Bank of Ghana governor would be catch me say oh gold what maybe ah gold no boy say bet you out now bet me a predict obi say Trump would be catch say Trump here unpredictable that obi take as Trump ay unpredictable be no onim until the one predictable say until say and now say Trump onye predictable Trump or predictable hey Trump obi take as Trump ba ko yesi ba ko yampa obi take as asema Trump obi kan kwaso mpa
okay
enti gold na yinya de do no me say gold me say anna wan fa adwoforo ko wakoton ye gold average of $4,100 average. That's what he said to us. Then answer our parliament. Okay, tell me the question. Or say average of 4,100 gold, you know, average, not on and then what to go after more than 5,000.
5,500.
So what is the sense in that? Or say at that time they needed a gold agent at that time to save the economy. To save what economy? To save what economy? Mona mo se mo ye de obi nya bi da mona mo se mo conjure artificial inflation band Ghana no 6%.
Is it wrong sir your gold reserve na ahochira ba man no so na aban be decide say okay sika kokko amedi akosie ma mi nyi bi na me nkoton na me mfa me your man ni ye
Akufo Addo nkoton ya but sanke Akufo Addo ya bona seduam mona me ka kire Akufo Addo na ya atu koton gold na nke bona seduam and can be sneak behu because Akufo Addo no gold no and yes I turn gold no edi 1 year pay and now hear gold fufuro o turn gold no just no ape and me am bisa say me ka che no asa me ka che governor no answer our parliament and I'm ranking ko your pon kromate ho tie me ka say governor people are even asking me question me see people are even saying say gold man turn gold no ho I see go there almost Citibank of Britain and another bank obviously they will submit the documents to us but man turn once I'm saying for 7 ton gold no mu dey see and I would demand the book and the back no now they akoya yi and you can no krom ne den hey you interest wa here na I would mean call the baby can say the truth of the matter is that between me and you the government is not being truthful to Ghana.
Right.
They should be truthful and transparent. They should not use this report and tell you say Ministry of Roads and Highways in go for another payment. Does it make sense to you?
Right. Quickly, Mabuna Sam here me pa. Nan same time that Mabun be apply say omo person mura bambo ajume konum. Yes, applicants no more qualify so become medicals. 105,000. But Abana Babontin say obetimi employ only 5,000. And the big question is
I say qualify
105,000.
1,500. 105,000. And I'm qualified.
I know qualified medicals no. But
I'm
out of
5,000.
We bet me afa only 5,000. And the big question is say 5,000 no bet me afa more. I didn't hear yes say mabunu na daji.
Well, see, and that you almost said no airtime. Show between me and you, do you know what they have done? They've been so we said that. Me say 105 me trust out no mess no. Cause Obia so far me na kase bia faili. Obia me na kase bia me constituency. Obia ordinary result bia. Obia faili. Obia faili out to test no. So it as if it was intentional. So me faili want to test no.
Yes, that's
what they want to do. And then me chief website on final for the minister. So much say say others may file again question for the minister to come to parliament. Say and then after test of no almost will be a failure. And was it intentional? And this people paid money to almost 2 years cow. Uncle Jerry William ebi pre prayer. Ebi ye it is an man amudi confirm no. Poko we yan wodai. Aban be kra ni na ya be hye omusa kra tete semte. Ehun. Hwe me say their people are not working they are not me to be kabi on say me do feel be kan we kan we. The only thing that can save us is private sector no. And they are not talking to them. The government sector is choked till police for mu here ni pe bebre o. Cause aban this can be to omka. Omu here ko aban this ka. Fire service for as immigration they say kra immigration. Obu ho ye djuma immigration onye djuma. And
today ye the forms be break kwa want.
And me no immigration no. Obu be some mu ye djuma ho. Ebi ho mu ko mu nya djuma. About immigration for Ghana ha. About say half of them omu nya djuma.
Migration for Ghana.
Okwa you omu nya djuma. Omu kwa they just omu ko djuma biaba. Wakufi. Obu say djuma we. Obu djuma bi anu omu kwa no ba. And if you say they are migration for man bo life no. Obi o djuma bo life sa. Omo po djuma obi o djuma obo life say. Omu nya djuma. E serious because djuma di hombe but they are still employed. And as you see choked. Now they don't even have people to they don't have places for people and don't have money to compensate them. If they even employ them, they don't compensate them. So that's the problem. So the problem we are having now as a country, ASA, are buying Nankasa no, we're failing Ghana for. Abaya Obaye, o headline policy, and your flagship policy in your manifesto, 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy, no. They are advertising any different from 24-hour economy I will implement it. What kind of nonsense is that? 24-hour economy, we advertise Formula 133 and I better name Formula 419. We change formula no without a notice. You didn't serve notice. 17 notice. I buy 17 notice or change formula. 17 notice. And you know, Ghana for me the years I want to say, show some more investigations on recruitment in Kofona. Recruit almost say now only 544, 41. And I'm Besakio. Obium Caso Cotrefia, Bitanzia Momakuma. Call Obia Ogana. Me say, and then answer. T. Obia Waymo Exim Bank, T. Exim Bank, and answer. Ye Exim Bank for the 3 Eddie. MP4, there's only MP4. First time I say you be a Yama reasons a dear Eddie. Exim Bank. Why do Exim Bank more than 5 years old? You're trying to unity. So your appointment is terminated.
My reason.
No reason. I'm MP4.
Just like that. Because I'm MP4.
Just MP4 and then I say you ready. How can you work like this? How can you work like this? Never tell them I'm a go from ready. No way.
Right. My main core constituency, I mean, say. And Kanyano is stable, our constituency, and I prepaid credit no more tono around saying when your complaints in the be.
Complain now, me. Last week, may a program be Emma, may test comfort. Now, may say, not like to the cough. Let us say, no, a garrison who send Butu. Let us see, there, now, I beg situation. Gani ahwe asem na nka me se ebe asem gama he baby o na mo hwe mo bopa in crosses for like they don't end much,
okay,
but almost Only a lot of gadgets, so they pay more.
Or you should be a one bob will be.
Okay. Scam trade. Now, Osako, yeah, now Osako traders can be na say, I buy way, as I can say, Guso, as I did at the bro, I say, as I discard a crowd, no boy, cocoa for myself, or the woman of value, what they call a friend say,
Woman of the value.
One of valor. One of valor. I'm going to call one the book at this for the book at this. He that is down this fear no for. I go buy for ma. Come on.
Nana ba na mo anu ye.
Massa.
How me go buy?
He. Me say I go buy for ma. Oma and the NDC food soldiers. For the first time in the history of Ghana. Woman of valor. One of valor. Ekoye program. Ye ama sami jemfi. Aza obasete djuma wo party ekote bi sida. First in history. Omo ti me push sami jemfi because fusu je say na de. Omo ne hontoro. Omo se wo. Obete samia. Oso pese o enjoy. O bo akra. O enjoy every no o discuss o be G.
I didn't hear o see fusu just no.
O share Friday, massa enzo okoro. What can be must go mbe 5. Vintage sami yete. Vintage sami jemfi. Venerable vintage Sami Jemfi. Venerable vintage Sami Jemfi. Obeko with Ghana must go back. Money. Obeko chase my party for.
I want me to full soldiers. This kind of coach.
Me say I am daring them and I will dare them tomorrow. Say so no one chase car of I'm a full soldiers. One chase car honma. Also on chase car me in the go round ngo. Also on chase car. Oma media no kwana media na metra hono hwese chase car ho. Me na me catch them.
No, was cats are so better.
No, that's what
Ediama or and
to save his face. Go ebekano. Say agada de nyam bono. Agada ayina diam mona to form. Agada we no, diam mona to form. Cause agada we na to be body to form. Eno chi was staff eno asofo na dibo ado.
Okay.
Eno anyina di.
Okay.
And the way say na ba no boa. Sami Jemfi, come on, only chiska.
Right.
Obecha no. I'm go for no. Say the beya, ometi me akebe mano.
Right.
But no crime fa because woman of valor for no. Omguso the book at neither. Ye that is down if you know for ma. Go buy ma.
Omogu buy biana.
Don't be about we no. Yeah? On be about we no. One was about we man on what on be don't teach on 2 salvos. 2 salvos. One na pie. And the straight bullet e be an bullet back and I'm assume say wham. E anka one now offer wadi. That's how things are going to happen.
Right. Man, say finally yes, sorry Ghana for you.
Did kind of there. New job in South. Municipal executive for hono. Me can say municipal executive means no. Me catch your plane. I'm not afraid of you. One bit kra. Say me ka franche. Yeah, obi amagiska obi hono de akoridi. O mesiska obi mesiska. But for you to go and sit on radio, say me ka franche MC now can say hu de. Me no go fi ever say me for me ase. Me ade am mpe wi ase say me kan asem boni a me kan asem. Because when you start masem pe na kan boni so a me no me konto kwa me nyako. Me fesi wo ko say me wepra. Say me jai. Because you cannot just stand up now kaka sem hu amfa hu ni.
I don't know what.
Say me radio station obi kan asem ho say me na ma share go for the chisomga.
I feel my radio.
And me say na go for no kan asem musro. President Mahama cry kan asem na wo. President Mahama cry and go for kan wa hwetche no. Me ko me cabbage no. Now wow MC, me MC and they yeah they catch one na there. Me anwie hu what? Me anwie hu. Na wo be kan asem hunu. Hwɛ me dey the former kwan no a dey make can say to say ukotena radio so ne kansam MC say na what to twa me oba what ho as MC no tell me come on fan what you are also untwa me come on fan bia because also untwa me the first in history of
until unya come on fan
no ding na gum nema scanner me dey nema na me torin na me dey boa no ne tenoi say for day First day, and then second so here abu ya ekwa ya turn be 6 months ni intua e enema ye de ye project e dai hu enema ye be 1 year da ko enjoy se me frɛ wansa na me pouch o na party no I'm not buying that for Justice Park. This yo. Justice Park buy no over some betas. They see Justice Park. Yes, is yo. Oba near see. Oba near see the amount of war. Oba over to go for the amount of war. Yate. Also, mo trap by one customer use beba. Man trap man customer use beba dia and like a mama sama.
And MPP ba mo.
There be any but also mo trap by one customer use beba. That's all we can say. Because say the name. I mean, how can you do this? Because the MCs be omnium MPC bobra na mo ye me niema me dia ba hodi dada ene ma sika so sika o e aban sika ye de bo MP adwuma enti je bia buto sika almost ani mani nyina me de buto sika twa ni nyina make up me puska ni nyina hye won fa
wo mpe
na ban enko gidi sika ba ko
wo mpe come
on me me sika de adwuma ogofodia because o man na me yusu me sika de
ran for those who watch asem na
okay oh boy concert man fana sem so bi so na menyume ho yesi bi so na
right
ye bu hafun crowds ya droba
na me na say